Okay, so I said I'd come back and do another video. I wanted to kind of talk about the meals and if you're doing it, maybe some sites. A site, if you're doing it through Take Shape for Life, like I am, which comes with the diet. Well, my coach happens to be a doctor who happens to have dietitians on her staff. So my health coach is actually a dietitian, registered dietitian, and she works along with she's in I guess, a practice that has doctors for everything else. So, when she gives me a call, it's both the doctor and my dietitian on the call. Um, so, anyway, Take Shape for Life has a Take Shape for Life support in motion. You can join that. It lets you track your meals, which I started doing, but I'm not a person that sticks to counting forever. So, I just make sure I get the 5 meals and I make sure my lean and green. What I learned is don't be afraid to split your lean and green. If you, like for me, any downtime, I automatically kind of want something to eat. If I don't, I have to keep myself busy. So, like today, I ate half of my lean and green meal, which I ended up having some tuna over some spinach. And so, with that, I know later on I'll have to kind of, when I eat again, I'm going to eat probably one Boca burger with maybe cabbage. I don't know, I would get a cup of cabbage, yeah. So, anyway, so that's the website, Take Shape for Life. And hopefully I was trying to use the sunlight while it was out and I see it kind of glaring on me. So if it messes up, sorry. Some of the meals I like, and it's funny because when I tell my like coworkers and people that I'm on Medifast, um, I'm like, yeah, the food is powder, and it's kind of weird. And it's not as if it just makes you like scientists, people. We are creative. Like we're really creative. Like to know, but then it kind of makes me worry because I'm like, well, if this powder can take the consistency of the food, then what am I really eating? You know. So anyway, yeah, back to the favorite meals. My favorite meals, I really like the vegetarian sloppy joe. Delicious. I usually put some Miss Dash in it. Miss Dash is salt free. There's another season I use, Tide Dirt seasoning. It's in a few grocery stores. I actually ended up finding that seasoning at a like cooking show, Metropolitan Cooking Show. Paula Deen was there and some other, well-known cooks. And so they had like a stand, and this was probably 2 years ago, and I love the season. Like I've always bought it since then. Todd's Third seasoning. Um, the other thing I like is brownie. I love the brownie. Like the chocolate is just wonderful. And I like the oatmeal. Everyone's not a big fan of oatmeal. I like oatmeal, so because I like oatmeal, I definitely liked the apple cinnamon oatmeal. Really like that one. Um, the ones that I don't really care for, and I've seen other places people say they're really good, the chicken noodle soup and the wild rice soup. I could do without those. I should have exchanged them, but I just said I'll keep them in my little thing for later because there's a Medifast recipe site. So check out the site. Just kind of Google and see what you find. I've been finding recipe sites to kind of give me ideas of different things, like the vanilla pudding. It tastes fine, but when I would stir it up, for some reason, it just did not seem to. It still get that little lump, and I hate, just like the hot cocoa. I hate getting that little lump in my, when I'm drinking or when I'm eating. So I decided to boil the water for the hot cocoa, which made a big difference. And with the vanilla pudding, what I did is someone said, take some diet root beer, which is still 0 calorie drink, and I took the diet root beer, put some ice, put the vanilla pudding in a blender, and it was like a root beer float, and it was delicious. And I truly felt full. I felt satisfied. So definitely ordering. I originally wasn't going to order any pudding this upcoming month because my next order is actually going to be ordered tomorrow because it's like an automatic ordering thing on Take Shape for Life through my diet coach website, and I basically order the foods that I want each month. And so definitely going to do that. This week, I'm going to start back working out, which I did work out prior to the program, but I just kind of wanted to give it initial rest because I noticed when I worked out, when I started on Wednesday. I noticed, if you notice my weekday, my weigh-ins became Fridays because when I started on that Wednesday, I didn't work out the first 3 days, worked out Sunday, and I literally felt like I was about to faint. And so I was just like, well, maybe I need to kind of give my body some time to adjust, which is probably best because I do Zumba, and it's not the Zumba you see on TV. It's the cardio Zumba, jumping, standing on your head. I ain't standing on your head. But, it's really intense. So I'm going to start back Zumba. Was going to start today, but I kind of overslept. So I'm going to start back working out today, etc., etc. I think that's all I had to really talk about right now. Just want to do a video because I feel like I've been neglecting my, I'm supposed to do my weekly update. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer any questions. I also, you can just inbox me here on YouTube. That's cool. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.